Love looking, floating for the corner. Wins. He is he in? Waiting for the signal. Yes, he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
Spreading his guys out, going to try to create a little space.
Blitz, they give Williams. He breaks the tackle. Jameson Williams. How did he do that? Touchdown, Lions. Love loads up, going deep. Christian Watson down there. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers. Last few plays with an extra lineman. They stay in it. Here's a fake. Goff can't find anyone else. Throws and it's caught for a touchdown. Isaac Tesla, the rookie. Love looking around, pressure in his face, throws, it is caught! Oh, Dontavian Wicks lost his shoe, didn't matter. First down, Packers, and that will do it.
That was a first down play. Pickup of 10. Now over to Rice on the run with a blocker in front. Wiley in front, and Rice is free to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. Right there at the top of the league. Big test today. 3rd and 10. Going to the end zone, and he's there. It's Lamb who converts for the 3rd time on 3rd down on this drive, and it's a touchdown for Dallas. 5 catches for Lamb, who sits out this play. 2nd and 1. They've got the first, and look out. Here goes Davis. Malik Davis sitting in zone, and the Cowboys take the lead.
You've got to be on your P's and Q's, Dallas, if you want to win this game. He can do this.
3rd and 6. Quinnen Williams tripped him up, but he's still going and heaving it down the field. Wide open is Worthy. Unbelievable play by Mahomes. That last one trying to force it in there to Rice, who has 2 touchdowns already. Mahomes going to the end zone. Back in the end zone. Caught. Tiptoe. Touchdown. Wow. Hollywood Brown.
3 first downs in this drive. Derrick Henry running left. Here's Henry in the open field. Might go. Henry. Home. Touchdown Ravens. Safety heads deep. 3rd and 9 for Lamar. In trouble. And he lost the ball. It's caught out of the air. Cedric Johnson has it. Joseph Osai hit him. It popped in the air, and out of nowhere, Cedric Johnson has it, and the Bengals are in business. Jackson on 2nd and 9. Look deep, was covered, throws in the middle. It's caught. Likely on the run. Isaiah Likely hurdling his way home. Did he hold on long enough? They say yes. The initial ruling is touchdown. Jordan Battle hustling, got a hand on Likely's arm, knocks it out. So while they think it's a score, it might in fact be Bengal ball. Here. 3rd and 9. Burrow out to his right, to the end zone. One hand brought in by Hudson for the touchdown. Tanner Hudson. And a good addition. And forced into the roll with Nate Wiggins out right now. Pressure comes, picked up, Burrow, Yosivas, touchdown, Cincinnati. 80 for the Bengals in the end zone. With a Thanksgiving wish for the parents as well.
Seasons in Atlanta. Comes over here, off the fake, on the run. Hurst going deep downfield and into traffic. And that is picked from the 33 now. Has protection. Going deep for Brown. Touchdown.
Football by A.J. Brown. He's up against Nashawn Wright, who's had a great year, kind of out of nowhere. But there's the move, and then he has to come back and the strength of his hands to pull that.
Manungai is the back. Fake it to him. And then it's picked off. Intercepted to the 35-yard line. Jalix Hunt.
This time Jalix Hunt does a good job of sensing it and feeling it going up against Trapillo. Eyes on the quarterback, has great length to be able to go up at 6'4", to be able to knock.
3rd and 1, here we go again. Here's the chance. The tush push. Did he get it? I got to tell you something. We talked to Hurts about this the other day.
Recovered by the defense. First down, Chicago.
See it real quick, Al, if you can see the ball come out. There's Wright going for the football right there. He did. He got it out. It's still free. Now it's a battle at the bottom, and his leverage there, he freed it away. Got it away from Jalen Hurts. Now that really applies to your point.
Well, we talked to Hurts the other day, and I said, hey, what about getting pushed? It's a good story. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Approaching the 5-minute mark. 2nd down and 8. Williams rolling, throwing, open, making the grab. Touchdown. Cole Kmet into the end zone.
They start cheating down. Now you create some one-on-one opportunities, whether it's a receiver or a tight end. Cole Kmet sneaks out. Picked up late there by the defense. Cooper DeJean.
Quarter of the league in 3rd down conversions. Done it twice on this drive. Trying to do it again with Hubbard. Big hole. There he goes. Big play. Chuba Hubbard touchdown. Panthers answer. Can get a 1st down at the 2. Stafford. Batted in the air. It's picked off. Into the hands of the former LA Ram, Nick Scott. And there's the first interception in 10 weeks for Matthew Stafford. It was deflected by Derek Brown. 4-man rush. Stafford into a tight window to Nakua. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And Jackson gets the block to take it home. What a touchdown for Jackson.
Yeah, pretty common route combination. Something Rams do all the time.
There is no foul for a blindside block. It's a touchdown.
Mike Jackson just sit.
Stafford floats it. Nakua's the target. Oh! Puka Nakua! Absolutely ridiculous to set up 1st down and goal. 2 for 2 today is Carolina. On this crucial 4th down, Young, McMillan, got it! Touchdown! Panthers lead!
I'll tell you what, this was clutch by Bryce Young. And really good job up front of giving him protection. But Bryce is making his way through the progression. And just the way that he layered this ball up over the top.
2nd down 9. Judkins the back. Sanders to the air. Gets a block. Hit as he throws. Caught wide open. 5th and 5. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And dealing with it in cold weather can't feel good.
1 timeout, 1st and 10, going deep into the wind and looking for Kittle. Broken up on the play. Hickman.
Oh, they're calling catch.
They're going to call the catch.
And then ripped out at the end.
4th and 1.
Oh, they dropped the snap.
Dropped the ball. It looks like Gifford jumped on it. They did a turnover. The game's first. Luke Gifford jumps on the ball. Turnover for Cleveland. Larvidan is back with the wind and the hang, and now the fair catch. Oh, he fumbled the ball, muffed it, and it's picked up right there. San Francisco all over it. It's a goal to go right now from the 7. Purdy to the end zone, caught for the touchdown. Grabbed by Jawan Jennings.
Man coverage. Jennings is going to be to the outside. Campbell has outside leverage, so there's nobody to the inside. And with Kittle releasing to the inside, that draws the attention of the linebackers. Easy.
Out of the gun. Warren is the motion man. Fumble. Oh, the ball came out. It was scooped up.
They were trying the tush push with Warren. Just completely missed the snap. And then Taylor ends up with the football, but at that point the timing was completely off, and the Houston Texans have held. Arnett eventually had the wrap-up on Taylor. Stroud. Downfield, too high, intercepted by Bynum. To go in this first half. Jones. Floated. End zone! Pierce has got it! Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It's about the big playability of Pierce. He's a downfield threat and just continues.
Right now, a 7-point game, 6 minutes to go in the third. Jones steps up. Jones downfield, over the shoulder, Josh Downs. Wow. Texans believe he was out of bounds. Shotgun for Stroud. Fake it, and then give it to Collins. Looking to turn it upfield. He will for the touchdown.
Dalton Schultz is going to start this way, come back to be the lead blocker. CJ pitches it to Nico Collins, and Stroud and Hutchinson lead the way.
Back near deep for the Falcons. McNamara punting from his 45-yard line. Their catch signal from Agnew. Ball comes loose.
Bijan Robinson in the passing game. Breece Hall looking like a wide receiver there.
Fake to Hall. And now Taylor airing it out. It is caught. Mitchell. Touchdown.
Gary Albert, who did we say needed to get involved for the Jets? It was Adonai Mitchell, and he runs right by Mike Hughes. That ball hangs up there for a while. The interceptions, right? No interceptions today, no fumbles, giving his team a chance to win this game.
Here's Williams on the return. Out across the 30, still going. Isaiah Williams across midfield. Williams inside the 20 and finally dragged down at the 15-yard line. The tackle made by Brooks. With 2 minutes remaining, second and goal from the Falcons' 10. Taylor inside the 5 to the end zone, touchdown.
Watch how quickly Tyrod Taylor diagnoses the defense, and then he just takes off, right? So you see that the pocket is collapsing. He says, forget this, I am out. Makes 2 guys miss. Caden Ellis can't bring him down. Ron Harrison can't.
From the right hash, from 56 yards out, his career long is 58. And Folk's kick is good. He's a folk hero at MetLife Stadium. A game-winning 56-yard field goal for the New York Jets.
The pitch to HN. The Saints try to seal it off, and he's loose. HN for the end zone. He is in for a Dolphin touchdown.
The second level, we talk about capturing the edge. Beautiful. And then Ingold inside. Look at Hill. Hit the first guy, bounce off to get Werner the second guy.
37-yard line. 2 is going to go deep. In between a couple of Saints. And that's going to be Kool-Aid McKinstry with the interception. He came down with it in the end zone. For the end zone. Did he hang on? Devon Vele. Touchdown Saints. He kept his feet in.
Vele extension. 1, 2.
He holds on.
Touchdown.
Tyler Shuck throws. It's intercepted. He could get points on the return. And on the run, Micah Fitzpatrick. He's going to go all the way and seal it for Miami. A sealed off play by Minka Fitzpatrick on the 2-point conversion to tie, and now to try for the first.
He didn't get it.
And I don't know. That didn't look like. Again, he's an angular quarterback, but he was shoved back.
So Denard Wilson, defensive coordinator. What does he dial up with this defense? 3rd and goal. Lawrence, end zone, caught. Myers for the Jacksonville touchdown. Is questionable to return with a back injury, so Hamilton with a nice little assist. We'll see if that has to continue for them. We'll keep tabs on that as DK returns the kick across the 30. Football, did it come out? What's the call here? No signal yet from the officials. Brad Rogers talking about it. This lead up 7-3 as we begin the second quarter here in Nashville. Lawrence from the gun, protected, throws towards the end zone, wide open. Strange touchdown.
Now, I do believe that they did have some early success bringing a combination of 5-man pressure and forcing the offensive line to communicate.
It was James Lynch who got his hand on the football. 3rd and 10. Lawrence, he's a runner. Has some blockers. Lawrence runs for it. Boy, someone loses a hat. Hard collision. 15th play of the drive for Jacksonville, beg your pardon. Ground game. Tootin. No signal. Now they say touchdown.
He rolls. He's pressured. He's in trouble. Heaves it up. Oh, no. Ernest Jones. House call. He will take it all the way. A game-changing play from Ernest Jones. 84 yards and no flags.
Or attempt a long field goal. No sacks. Just get a completion.
On 3rd and 14. He's got time. He does check it down. Jones. Hit from behind. Ball is out. Lawrence forces another turnover. Okada's on top of it.
Passing team under Kevin O'Connell, and now it's the complete opposite.
Brosmer lets it rip. Too tall and picked off by Kobe Bryant. Wanted Naylor. Sailed it to Bryant. 3rd turnover for the Vikings. Pick for Ernest Jones, broken up by Job, and then Ernest Jones got his 2nd pick of the day, his 5th of the year. Under 6 to go, 2nd and 5. Vikings looking for the end zone. Instead, it's a 4th interception, and Reek Woolen has his eyes set on a big return. Breaks a tackle and takes it across the 35. Lost the football. Let's see if it changes hands again.
He's at the bottom of the screen on this 2nd and 4 snap. Brissett looking that direction almost, and it is intercepted, deflected into the arms of a diving Antoine Winfield.
Here's the first forced throw by Jacoby Brissett. It gets through clean, deflected by Jamel Dean. And
Otten in motion. Look for Otten, not there. Goes the other direction, and it's Tristan Wirfs. The All-Pro.
Yeah, and just dotting your T's and checking dotting your I's and checking your T's. He's on the ball, so that means Amuka's got to be off. Everything's good from a formational standpoint. Reports is eligible. Want it to slide to a point where you're looked at as one-dimensional.
Hand off again tonight. Fumble the football, and it's recovered by Tampa Bay. Tyke Smith. Look what I found. Reach for 20. On 2nd and 5, it's Bucky Irving. Got a block. Towards the goal line. In for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Here to the 2nd and 3. Pressure from Nelson. He gets away. Brissett on the run. Throwing on the run. It's Bam Knight, and it's an Arizona touchdown. Outstanding play by Jacoby Brissett to buy time from the rush and find Knight for 6.
Allen's pass. It is intercepted. Jumping right in front and stealing it is Eccles. I believe he's going to be down. He was tangled up with the Bills receiver, so it was down on contact. Laramie and Buffalo, the vibe in those cities. The Buffalo is 10 Laramies, not the size of, but the vibe is the same. Cook, watch the football. The ball's still out. Oh, he had recovered it, but he didn't clearly pick it up. Pittsburgh's got a second takeaway. Facility will tell you that. Dropped that time, though. 2nd and 10. Gainwell, what a catch that was. Off the shoestrings, and away he goes. That was incredible. Down to the 9-yard line. The numbers for the rushing in that first half he's talking about. 9 carries, 33 yards. Rodgers surrounded by Bosa, and the ball comes out, and Binford has it, and the Bills have a scoop and score to start the second half. And Rodgers is hurt. 3rd and goal from the 8.
Look inside.
Allen being pushed, and he's driven across for the touchdown. And for the 49th time in his career, he has a game in which he's thrown for a score and run for a score.
Chargers can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Herbert standing in there again, now throws, it's complete. Johnston pinballs in, touchdown! Quentin Johnston with his 7th touchdown of the year. Herbert takes the snap, looking left, throwing left, and it is picked off! Intercepted by Kelly. Caillou Blue Kelly with his 3rd interception of the season. Just the 9th offensive play of the game for Las Vegas. Smith in his own end zone, taking a shot down the sideline, and it is incomplete. Coming over was Tony Jefferson. I think he was out of bounds, but he did catch it, and the officials are discussing it. Jefferson thinks he has an INT, and they are giving it to him.
The players, they believe, have worked their butts off and deserve a win.
Here's Vidal on 3rd down, and he turns it upfield for a first down. Still going. Kamani Vidal down the sideline, and he has a touchdown. A 59-yard score. A career-long run for Kamani Vidal, and the Chargers regain the lead. Yeah. 2nd and goal, blitz coming. Gino gets rid of it. Incomplete. Oh, wait a minute. Bowers caught it. You got to be kidding me. It looked like Gino was throwing that one to the turf, and Bowers with one arm brings it in.
Wow. It was so good, the crowd's not even booing the call. They're just watching. The ball never touches. And even if it had, he had control as he brought it in. Watch as he brings it in right there. That tip of the ball doesn't even touch.
Could still work the middle of the field.
2 big targets to the left. Nick's looking that way, not open, trying to take off. Got it away for the touchdown for Sutton. His knee was almost down, but he kept it alive. Fire to Sutton. Denver has the lead. Mariota to the back. Oh, he caught it! Burks! Unbelievable touchdown! Insane stuff!
The one thing that we heard from Dan Quinn was that Burks was so hungry for action, and that is a classic one-handed, one fingertip over the edge of the ball to stop that thing, hold off the defense. Stop it! That's insane.
Mariota again, shot downfield again. Deebo Samuel is down just shy. He's at the 1. Deebo Samuel takes it to the 1-yard line. Game decider. Mariota inside the corner, touchdown. Going for 2 and the win. Washington will roll the dice. Washington for the win. Mariota has it rejected by Benito. And Denver has won 9 in a row. One of the top edge rushers. There's the guy who's going to come and open.
There's the defender, Hufanga, who had to come over and watch him get picked. Absolutely wide open for the 2-point conversion and the win, but for Benito's long arms.
Oh, and he gets up too. And as you said, Chris, that's the 86th snap of the night. Benito's been on.
And they rally to the football there and just don't give up anything.
Number 8 defense in the league. Coming into week 13, Gillen hits it. And the return by Marcus Jones. He can fly. Still going. Still going. No flags. Touchdown, Patriots.
On the open.
Commanders showed what kind of competitors they are last night in that thriller on Sunday Night Football. Dart's going to go and gets popped on the sideline, and we're going to get a fight.
Take a closer look at it. There's a look at Ellis. Once he gets outside the pocket here, this is in real speed.
Oh.
Troy, you're 100% right. He's in bounds. When he's contacted, that's a legal hit.
And to your point, Troy, he's got to take the sideline. He's got to get out of bounds before that hit comes.
He absolutely has to. And you know, the officials over the last few years, you correct me if I'm wrong, Russell, but as these teams go at it, I totally get the Giants rallying to his defense.
At the end of the play, personal foul, offense number 84.
Dart on first down, backpedaling as he finds Slayton. Nice move and right up the gut. Slayton to the end zone, touchdown.
How much progress he's made.
Patriots in field goal range at the moment. Here's one downfield and caught for the touchdown. Kyle Williams.
Kyle Williams has been their deep threat here over the last several weeks, and that's a great shot of the accuracy I was talking about on the deep balls by Drake May. Just dropped.
Their Patriots lead 30-7. Direct snap. They fake a reverse. Singletary. There he goes. Touchdown, Giants.
Yeah.
47-yard try now by Younghoe Koo, and he stumbled. Gillen gets swallowed up. Patriots ball.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Looked like he just stubbed his foot right into the turf. Here it is. Whoops. I guess that goes down as a miss.
I don't know. He never touched the ball.
Gillen then got pounded. Patriots ball up 10.